Hi TK, welcome back to week 3 of Distant Learning with Miss Portillo. So today I wanted to start off by introducing this week's theme. And this week's theme has a lot to do with the overall theme that we're studying for this whole month. And that, if you guys remember, we're talking about nature all around us. Okay, nature all around us. We're learning how our world works and what happens in nature. And last week we were talking about seeds and growing fruits and vegetables and all of the things that they need to grow. So to begin, I want to show you guys our big wall chart, and I want to really focus on, we have fall, winter, spring, and summer. And what I want you guys to do is really take a good look at this picture and let's examine, what do we see in the sky? Because this week we're going to be talking about what's in the sky. What do we see in our sky when it's daylight and when it's nighttime? Okay, so let's look in the sky right now. What do you see? Do you see clouds? Good. Do you see the sun? Okay. Now, let's look at this big, beautiful, bright, healthy green tree. Okay, the tree has already gone through its transformation for the year. It lost all of its leaves in the fall. It was bare in the winter. In the spring, it started to grow flowers. And now in the summer, it is fully bloomed and healthy. Okay, why do we think that this tree needs the sun? Why does the tree need the sun? Why do you think the sun is in this picture? Let's take a minute to think about that. Okay, let's continue. If you remember last week when we were talking about how seeds grow, we talked about them needing soil, water, and the sun, okay? So just like plants and crops and fruits and vegetables that we grow from dirt, trees also need all of the essential vitamins and nutrients that the sun gives to make it healthy, okay? So just like plants need the sun, so do trees, all right? And so right now we're gonna be exploring a little bit, because I know that some of you might be curious and be wondering, well, what happens when the sun is gone at night? Why do we only see the sun sometimes, and other times, the other half of the day, it's dark? Where does the sun go? And I'm going to just show you a little example with a fun object that we have in our classroom. So a lot of you will remember that we have this really fun little ball globe in our classroom. And what shape is this? If we think about una de las figuras tridimensionales, what shape can we say this is? Esfera. If you said esfera, that is correct. This is a ball, a globe, un globo, and we also call it una esfera, a sphere, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and find Los Angeles where we live. There it is. And I already went ahead and placed a little X mark on there, because I want you guys to be able to track and see where we live as I use my phone, the flashlight on my phone, as I'm gonna pretend it's the sun. So let's do this little activity, okay? Pay close attention. So here we are in Los Angeles, and I'm gonna pretend that the flashlight on my phone is the sun, okay? The sun shines down on the earth. Okay, the earth is where we live. And earth is spinning so fast, but the sun is going around slowly. Okay, so what happens as we start to turn the globe? So right now the sun is giving us daylight. Okay, but then now the sun is slowly moving away. And now the sun is starting to shine in China, Asia, other parts of the world. And let's look on the back where we are. And if we see, is the sun shining where we live? What is your guess as to what time of day this is where we live? It's nighttime, right? Because we don't have any sun shining on us. The sun is shining on the other side of the world. And during this time when it's nighttime for us, we only see the dark night sky and the moon, okay? So let's continue. Okay, so I'm gonna be shining the light here. The sun is making its way back to the United States, across the Atlantic Ocean. And here we are. It's starting to wake up everybody in New York and everybody on the East Coast. And once again, the sun has made it to Los Angeles where we live. And this is how we get our daylight. And then the other side of the world is having nighttime, right? Because there is no sun shining there. So we are going to continue this week with learning more about all of the things that we see in our sky. And we're going to start by doing a little read along of a book that I really love. I can't find the book in English. I only have it in Spanish, so I hope you don't mind. I will read the story to you in my next video. Bye, TK.